So this segment of the program is brought to you by none other than the following commercial. So this program was brought to you by the Total Body Remedy. And so for this morning session, we have 2 brainstorm questions that we're going to ask. And whoever get the first 2 questions right will get a $20 credit for Digicel or Flow Communication in Jamaica. All right, so let's hear our first question.
You ever hear this saying that bread can be butter on all 8 sides? Yeah, someone say you bread butter on all 8 sides. You see the Total Body Remedy? If you haven't get a chance to go research it, do some research. When you take this product, it's not only that your bread is butter on 8 sides, but even on the edges of the bread, it's butter. That's how complete this thing is. So big up on yourself, guys and girls, kings and queens out there. Let's take you down to our brainstorm moment. I have a question for you. So question is coming after this next Beres Hammond, Class FM 19.93. So Miss Anita, Miss Joyce, Miss Terrian, Miss Maria Scott, and all the Jamaican ladies, them, Miss Woolery, Miss Boss Lady, here's the question for you. What was the name of the first hurricane that ever hit Jamaica? So what was the name of the first hurricane that ever hit Jamaica? And what month and year did it hit Jamaica? What month and year did the first hurricane hit Jamaica? And what is his name? So again, what's the name of the first hurricane that ever hit Jamaica, and what year and month did it hit? You're tuned into the Big Bad Class FM 19.93. DJ Dale holding down the fort this morning. Big up yourself.
So let's listen to the first answer.
It's all about fun, Sheraton. Alright, I'm working, but I'm having fun, man. Trust me. Big up all the ladies and all the men. Don't know Avian on the floor, but he's still on the job. Big up on yourself. Camille. Don't know.
So Avian don't have any answer yet. Let's go to Camille.
I think that would be Hurricane Gilbert, September 12, 1988. Yeah. Might be wrong, but I think that's it.
The Avian, big up yourself. That's why this station here is not a normal station. The things we do, we don't do what everybody else do. Alright? There are certain things where we do, you don't find no one else do it. There are certain words where we use, you don't find no one else use it. There are certain segments and moments that we have on this station, you don't find no other station does it. That's why it's called the Big Bad Class FM 19.93. And DJ Dale is not a normal person. He's not normal. And he's not sick in the head. And he's not insane. Remember that.
Sherrington, Gilbert wasn't the first hurricane hit Jamaica. I think that was in the 60s. That was in the 60s. What the first hurricane hit Jamaica? What? The first hurricane that hit Jamaica.
So Matthew think that the first hurricane is Gilbert and it hit Jamaica in 1960s. Camille think it's Gilbert. Let's hear again from Camille.
Avian, what you talking about in the 60s? How old are you? Gilbert hit when you were like 12 years old. Where you come with 60s about? That's where that man. Rope in and come again. About your 60s. You're a 70s baby. Where you talk about 60s? How old are you? Avian.
So, we're still trying to find the answer to this question. Still trying to find the answer to this question. So, this is the Big Bad Class FM 19.93. So, let's hear what the rest have to say.
Say, Avian, yeah, man, I get me hair done. Yeah, man. So when people ask me, I have no hair, that is me, all natural, no chemical hair.
So Miss Nation didn't give an answer. She's talking about her hair. Miss Anita Watson, she give it in writing. So let's go to Avian again.
But come here, Gilbert, I know the first hurricane hit Jamaica, and I'm going to bet you that is not the answer. Sherrington going to tell you that is not Gilbert.
Okay. So let's try Miss Nation again and Camille to hear what they have to say.
Good morning, darling. Yes, baby, but me not like bother with me here. So me always bother me sure that here to do me here for me.
So she did talk about her hair. Let's hear what Avon have to say.
Hey, Sherrington. And I really ask the boss, you know. And the phone me depend on the man just appear upon me, you know, so I have to just turn the Christian upon him, you know, for real. It's like they get caught on the phone. But my boss cool, all him do is just laughing.
So Avian not sure about the question, so he's asking his boss. Alright, so let's go back to Anita.
Hurricane Jig in 1950.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you. You see, I tell Sherrington, Hurricane Gilbert wasn't the first hurricane that hit Jamaica, so we can tell Sherrington he's wrong on that one.
So Matthew thought, I think that the first hurricane is Hurricane Gilbert. I did not say it was Hurricane Gilbert. So let's go back again to Avian.
Remember, my grandfather told me that Hurricane Gilbert wasn't the first hurricane ever to enter Jamaica. It was the biggest hurricane that hit Jamaica, but it wasn't the first hurricane that hit Jamaica.
So Matthew is not sure. Mr. Avian is not sure. Let's go to Tiffany.
Good morning, Sherrington. I think that question for the hurricane in 1950 when named Charlie. Yeah. Avian, yeah, true. Hurricane Gilbert is the first one. No, sir. It come enough year after. Whole heap a year after. Good morning, Sherrington. I think that question for the hurricane in 1950 when named Charlie. Yeah. Good morning, Sherrington. I think that question for the hurricane in 1950 when named Charlie.
So Tiffany say Hurricane Charlie. Alright. What does Miss Nation have to say now? And Camille.
You're not wrong in a Camille. Sherrington asked what was the first hurricane ever hit Jamaica, and I say in our time that we can remember. I can remember my grandfather talked about some hurricane, but I don't remember when, what year, but he talks about it devastate Jamaica, so ain't no wrong, man.
Hurricane Jig hit Jamaica October 15 to the 16, 1950. Hurricane Jig hit Jamaica October 15 to the 16, 1950.
So Miss Anita says it's Hurricane Jig. which hit Jamaica in 1950 in October. All right, so let's hear what the DJ Dale have to say.
On Class FM 19.93, this is a brainstorm moment. Brainstorm moment. Many of you are close. Many of you are at the tip of getting the answer correct. Alright, sometimes I throw an easy answer, sometimes I throw a hard answer out there, hard question out there. So, many of you guys know yourself. You are very close. Just give the date. You don't even have to give the date, but just give the month and the year. Month and the year. Alright? Name, month, and year. Which one of you on the forum ever heard of Hurricane Jig? Anyone ever heard of Hurricane Jig? Did your grandfather, your grandmother ever tell you about Hurricane Jig? Hurricane Jig. Big up yourself, Tiffany. Big up yourself, Camille. Big up yourself, Miss Anita. Big up yourself to all of you out there, Miss Nation, and all of you tuning in to the Big Bad Class FM 1993. The answer is almost ready to be announced.
So let's go back to Avian, Anita, Tiffany, and Camille. Let's go back to them. Start with Avian.
Yes, I heard about that hurricane, but I didn't really remember the month and the date when my grandfather gave me that shit because it's a long time. But I'm trying.
Sherrington, if me win, just tell me say me win. Please, cause me ask me mother. My mother born in her 40s, my father born in her 30s. Hey, Anita, big up Gilmore. She know her stuff. Good morning, my natural hair friend Nation. I see your hair tall. I look like you wash.
Boy, I don't know. I see a hurricane in 1903 in Jamaica. So, August of 1903. Don't know the name of it yet. I'm still researching, but there was a hurricane in 1903.
Let's hear again from Avian, and let's go back to Anita.
There's another storm that hit Jamaica in 1966. Name was Hurricane Beulah. So it's kind of complicated.
Morning again, Class FM crew. It's not complicated. If you listen to the question, it's not complicated. It's asked the question, the first recorded hurricane that ever hit Jamaica. And I told you, Miss Anita, you're close. And if anyone can't give me the month, the proper month for it, I will just go ahead and give you the answer, Miss Anita. So you would be one answer. You would be one question ahead of everyone. All right. So if anyone can come up with the month when it hit, please let me know. But Miss Anita, you're the leader right now.
Sherrington, the month is October 15 to the 16. Sherrington, the month is October 15 to the 16.
Okay, Miss Anita said it's October 15 to the 16th.
So I'm not going to pull you guys' leg anymore. Miss Anita Watson, you won the first answer. So to be qualified for this $20 credit, you have to win two questions. You have to have two questions under your belt. So you have the first one. I'm going to put the next question out there. But congratulations, Miss Anita Watson, Class FM 19.93. Please give a shout out to Anita Watson. Yes, she's correct. I don't want to pull you guys out anymore, but that's why it's called a brainstorm. Yes. And
Go, my cuz. She's the winner. That's my cousin.
Miss Camille Robinson, Miss Your Highness, there are other hurricanes and tropical storms that hit Jamaica, but many of them were unnamed. But the first named storm was 1950, and it was Hurricane Jig. Yep, and then there was another hurricane in 1951. So you can go on, you can check it out. It has a list of all the tropical storm and hurricanes that ever hit Jamaica and the Caribbean, and many of them they didn't have a name. Very good, Miss Anita. Big up yourself. Get ready for question number 2. Remember, you have to win 2 questions today to be qualified to get that $20 credit. All right, so stay tuned.
So let's see how Anita and the rest feel.
Good morning, class of 1993. How are you guys all doing? I'm on the job. I'm just checking in. That's why I have to say big up to my mama Tiffany. You know, things that we don't know that happened way back, we just ask her. She passed it on.
Anita, congrats on that first one. Yes, bless up. Make sure you get the other one so the credit can run in.
Okay, so Miss Anita Watson had won the question for the first recorded hurricane that hit Jamaica. And so we're going to take you to question number 2. Question number 2, and let's hear the question.
Hey, Class FM 19.93, I have question number 2 for you. This is an easy question. It's a very, very easy question. Where on the small spider you can find your brain? So tell me, on the small spider, where on the small spider you can find its brain? That's number 2 question for a $20 credit. Miss Anita has won the first question. So question number 2, where on the small spider do you find its brain? Welcome to Class FM 19.93.
Alright, so there's the question. There's the question, and so we're gonna wait and see.
On yourself, Class FM 19.93. And the small spider, where can you find its brain? This is the question number 2 for a $20 credit. Miss Anita has already won the first answer. And so we are down to question number 2. What part and where on the small spider can you find its brain?
Let's go to Miss Nation.
Oh, what's big up yourself? Congratulations, my girl. Make sure you get the next one in there, darling. Yeah, man. What is the biggest and baddest station? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, class of 93. Oh, what's big up yourself? Congratulations.
So Miss Nation only begin up the station. She's not giving us any answer. So let's go to the host.
Tune in to the biggest, baddest station, Class FM 19.93.
Alright, so let's go to Miss Camille and hear what she have to say.
The brain in the small spider is found in the cephalothorax. That's the head and the thorax combined.
Okay, so Miss Camille says it's in the thorax. Let's hear what Miss Anita Watson have to say.
You can find the small spider brain in their legs. You can find the small spider brain in their legs.
Alright, Mr. Disc Jockey, let's hear what you have to say to Anita.
Miss Watson, you're always on track, but you have to give the correct answer. Miss Camille, you're close. Please give the correct answer. Where do you find the brain on a small spider?
Hey, Dell, have it locked. Yeah, man. The biggest and baddest station. GCO, class of 19.93.
Let's go back to Miss Watson again. Miss Watson, we want to hear, where do you find the brain on the small spider?
In their body cavity and central nerve system. In their body cavity and central nerve system.
So that's what Miss Anita Watson have to say. All right. What does the DJ have to say? DJ Dale.
Miss Anita Watson, you are so close. Please, you're the closest. Go do more research and give the precise answer. Listen to the question again. It's asked, where on the spider do you find its brain? The answer is there. So you just give the answer of where the brain is found. Alright?
Alright, so we're gonna go again to hear from Miss Nation, Miss Camille, and Claudia. Let's hear what they have to say.
Big up yourself, DJ Dale. No, sir. A segment in a normal, what we call this, the Lovers Rock? Yeah, man, the biggest and baddest station. 19.93. Big up for yourself. I hear something normal. Yeah, man, them song I bring you right back in the days. When I got the Williams, them got them party, them Christmas party.
So Miss Nation is talking about songs back in the days. Let's hear what Camille have to say.
Again, I think it's in his head. Because I gave you the name of the body part that's connected with the head and the thorax, which includes the brain. And you say that's not correct. So the brain is in the head.
Let's hear about Miss Claudia.
Hooray. Lovers segment. I am here. Big up yourself, DJ DL. I play some nice tune and big tune.
So Miss Claudia is not answering the question. Let's go back to Miss Anita Watson.
I think the brain is found in the cephalothorax. I think the brain is found in the cephalothorax.
Okay, let's hear what DJ Dale have to say.
The Big Bad Class FM 19.93. I took a break because I was interacting with a teacher in Jamaica who heard about the total body remedy and was going through some respiratory problem, and she went to the doctor and she got the total body remedy and she didn't fill the prescription, and she just decided to take the total body remedy. And guess what? She sent in a testimonial, but she had called me behind the scenes, so we were talking, and so I'm not boasting about pushing this thing on you guys. I just want you guys to know that the time we take to go to the doctor and spend money over and over, and we go a doctor visit and prescribe something no help, we go back again, the same thing. Take a moment to learn about some of these experience that people experience with this product. Alright? I don't want to be like a fisherman selling you fish. I'm just passionate because the people who it helped are pushing me to tell other people. Alright, guys? So if there's a mom, there's a dad, there's a grandma, there's a grandfather, there's a daughter, there's a son that might need help, this is not something you want to push to the side. Alright, guys? Go to totalbodyremedy.com and read up on the product.
Alright, let's go back to Camille and Miss Nation. Let's see what they have to say.
Legs, Sherrington. I don't know. In the legs.
Total body remedy turned up, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man, a good thing that Mr. Sherrington has here. A lot of persons are taking it.
So she's not giving me an answer. Miss Nation is talking about the total body remedy. And we need to get this answer. Let's go back to Miss Nation.
Don't knock it until they try it. Everybody have their own testimony about it. Man, I'm telling you, it works. It works. Don't knock it until they try it. Everybody have their own testimony about it. Man, I'm telling you, it works.
Okay, let's go to Miss Camille and Claudia Brown to hear if they get the answer.
Sherrington, I think I need to try it too, I think I need to try that total body remedy. I need to try it.
So she's talking about trying total body remedy when we're trying to get an answer to where you find the spider brain. Let's go to Miss Camille.
All right, this is my final answer. It's in the abdomen because the brain is the largest thing on the spider. So in the abdomen, I think that's where it is.
Miss Camille Robinson say you find it in the abdomen. Okay. Miss Anita Watson, she texts a small spider brain is found in the Sahelanthropus. It's a word that you will bite your tongue. Let's go back to Camille.
Carl, only you. Only you. That's your table. You sure say coffee you want to put on that, Carl? I don't think it's the coffee you want to put on that, But anyway.
So everyone beating around the answer. Who is not talking about Carl, talking about coffee? Let's go back again to Camille.
Shrinking, I don't know. It says that the brain is the biggest thing on the spider body. And the biggest thing on the spider body is that the butt, that big round butt part that they have. And the brain is so big, sometimes it can spill out of it and go into the legs. So it's got to be in the body cavity. And sometimes it can spill into the legs. So that's why I said that it's in the what was that word? Cephalothorax. Because the cephalothorax is a part of the head and the body. So that's where it is.
So thus far, the only close answers we have is from Miss Anita Watson and Miss Camille Robinson. So you know what? Let's see what the disc jockey have to say.
Alright, so you just explain it to me, Miss Robinson. And Miss Anita Watson was a little close with you too. So, since both of you won the answer, there's a decision that you can make. You can either give it to Anita since we're doing it for the Jamaicans and she won the first answer before, or you can say, you know what, no, let's do another question. Alright, but I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna post the answer and the domain. Alright,